That looks like a proper roast potato. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. Oh, they're yummy. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Kerrigde's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make Tom Kerrigde's roast potatoes. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make some really delicious roast potatoes. So this recipe I think is really easy to do, and the reason I say I think is because it's somebody else's recipe. So there's a chef in the UK called Tom Kerrigde, and he was talking the other day on one of these podcasts about how to cook roast potatoes, and I thought I'd try his method today. I've never done this before, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how it turns out. So the first thing I've done, which I didn't learn from him, I learned from Chef Andy on YouTube, is that you must cook potatoes in cold water. So all the vegetables grown below the ground are cooked in cold water, and all the vegetables grown above the ground are cooked in hot water. So I've got 2 litres of cold water there, and I'm going to put that onto a high heat, and I'm going to add salt to the base of that. And then I've got about 3 large potatoes, I'd say. I think it's about 600 grams. So this is to serve myself, my son and my husband tonight. So I'm just going to pop those potatoes into the cold water like so, and I'm going to leave the lid on, and I'm going to bring this to the boil, and then I will leave it to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. The potatoes have started to come to the boil, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn the heat down to a medium heat, and I'm going to grab myself a wooden spoon. I'm going to stick that on top. That will help to absorb the steam and the heat from the pan, and hopefully won't let the pan boil over. That was a little hack I got from my son, so I was really proud of that. So yes, as I said, I'm just going to leave these potatoes to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes. I want them to be fork full, so I want to be able to pick one up with a fork and it falls off really easily. So yes, I think I'm going to leave these for 5 minutes. It has been 5 minutes, so I'm just going to check the potatoes to see if they are fork full. So if they fall off the fork easily, which they have, that's perfect. And what I'm going to do is I'm not going to drain these through a colander. I've got a slotted spoon here, and I am going to lift them out like this, and I'm going to lay them on a wire rack above a board so all the water can drip on the board. And I'm going to leave them to cool completely. And while these are cooling, I'm going to go and prepare the oven. So I'm going to preheat the oven to about 200 degrees as you normally would. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a baking tray in, but in the baking tray I'm going to put oil. So I'm going to oil the baking tray, and then once the oven has preheated, I will take it out and put these potatoes in it. So yes, it is a slightly different way of making roast potatoes, but I thought I'd just give it a try, as I said earlier, and see how it turns out. I think the reason you put the oil in while the oven is preheating is so that when the cold potatoes hit the hot fat, they will hopefully make the outside of them really lovely and crispy, and the inside will be really soft and creamy, sort of, you know, that really nice roast potato kind of taste. So yes, as I said, I'm going to go and pour this hot water away, and I'm going to leave these cool completely, and I will prepare the oven as well. The oven has preheated, and I've transferred the potatoes from the cooling rack to the baking tray with the warm oil in as well. And I've just tossed the potatoes in the oil so they're all covered in the oil. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, and I'll see how they are after that. So the roast potatoes have been in the oven for a good 25 minutes. They've started to go a lovely golden brown colour, as you can see, but I'm going to leave them in here for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll take them out and I will try one and let you know how they taste. But I'm going to put this back in now for about 5, maybe 10 minutes and see how they are. The potatoes look a lovely golden brown colour, so I'm going to take these out of the oven now. I'm going to leave them to cool, and I will try one and let you know how they taste. But as I said, they look and smell so good. I'm going to give these a try now. As I said, they smell really good. Oh, they're beautifully soft in the middle, and they've got a lovely crunch on the outside as well. That looks like a proper roast potato. Mmm. Oh, that's really good. Oh, they're yummy. Oh, I'm really looking forward to our roast dinner this evening. We're having roast beef, and these potatoes are going to go so nicely with that. So yes, they are yummy, and I am really looking forward to my dinner later. That's how you make these delicious roast potatoes, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having these with a roast beef dinner this evening, and they smell and taste so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!